Sorry, I'm completely late. I just got off the night shift, so I'm going home.
Were you really at work? You've been working a lot of night shifts lately, haven't you? Aurora, are you having an affair or something?
What? Don't say silly things. I'm really busy at work right now. I don't have time for an affair. Hey, Lucio, if you don't mind, I need a little help from you.
I don't want to help a woman who's cheating behind her husband's back. Stop kidding me.
I'm not having an affair. You know how we've been struggling with our business, don't you? There's no way I could have an affair since I'm so busy. I need to help the employees with their works. Anyway, I need your help too. We don't have enough people here. Just helping a little bit will be fine.
Why should I help you? I don't want to do that.
Are you telling me that you don't mind if our business fails? Your company will be in trouble too.
I don't need you to tell me what to do. My company is doing just fine. No need to worry about that. Just give me an extra allowance, okay?
No kidding. I just gave it to you the other day. Don't tell me that you've already spent it all. What on earth did you spend it on?
It's none of your business. Why don't you just shut up and give me the money? I didn't know you were such a nag. I don't even want to talk to you anymore. Let's get a divorce.
What? What are you talking about all of a sudden? Divorce is not a word you can say in jest. That's enough.
I'm not joking. I'm serious too. Just in time. Actually, I've been thinking about it ever since I was convinced you were cheating on me. Good thing I got the divorce papers ready. I'm well prepared, aren't I?
I can't believe you just said that to me. Don't just go ahead and do whatever you want without even listening to what I have to say. It's an important thing for both of us.
When are you going to talk to me when you're working night shifts all the time? I don't have time for that.
We could have talked if you stayed home from work on your day off. You weren't home either.
Why should I have to adjust to your rhythm of life? You're a cheater.
How dare you say that? All I did was to take my job seriously. I didn't expect you to not have any intention to listen to what I have to say. All right then. I'll sign the divorce papers when I get home. Just leave them on the table.
Got it. Hi, Aurora.
Lucio, is that you?
Long time no see. You must have felt a lot of remorse after I dumped you 5 years ago. I'll make a special effort to get back together with you. So bring me the marriage certificate right now.
What's with you all of a sudden? I don't understand.
I'm saying that we should get back together again. You have no right to refuse my offer.
Let me ask my husband first.
What?
I got remarried. I don't want to hide things from my husband, so I'll talk to him.
Don't lie to me. No man would marry a woman like you. I know that you've been so lonely since I left you, so you're living in a fantasy. I feel sorry for you. I'm partly responsible for that.
Don't talk to me like that. I'm not delusional or anything. I got remarried to a guy who's on the management team at the same place I work.
From your hotel? I think I've met him before. His name is Edward, right? I got his business card when we had a meeting in the past.
Then you know that he's real, don't you? Will you leave me alone now?
Your hotel is on the verge of bankruptcy, isn't it? The last time I saw it, it was in such shambles I couldn't help but laugh. That's terrible, isn't it? If he's an employee of such a hotel, he doesn't seem to be much of a man either.
Don't make fun of the hotel and Edward. I won't forgive you.
But it's true, isn't it? Dump that aimless man and remarry me while I'm still in a good mood. You'll be happier with me. Just call me when you're ready.
Sorry to bother you at work, Edward. There's something I really need to talk to you about. Is now a good time?
I'm free right now. What's wrong?
Actually, I just got a call from my ex-husband.
Is that the guy who dumped you because he suspected you were cheating on him when the hotel was in a difficult situation? Why did he call you?
He told me to leave you and remarry him. It's a complete nonsense.
Huh? That's the funniest joke I've heard lately. You don't have to take such a ridiculous request seriously.
Yes, of course. Besides, I don't want to get involved with Lucio anymore.
Glad to hear that. I'm worried about you.
It was just too ridiculous. I actually wondered if I should report it to you or not. I still don't know what Lucio's true intention is, and I don't want to keep it from you, so I thought I'd just tell you. I'm sorry. I know you are busy with your job, and I'm just making you worry about me with this silly matter.
Don't be sorry. I'm always willing to listen to what you have to say, so feel free to share anything you want to share with me. I'm just trying to help you. We're a married couple, right? If you have any problems, not just this one, you can talk to me right away. You don't need to hesitate.
That's so kind of you, Edward. I don't know what I would have done to run the hotel without your help. I really appreciate your support from the bottom of my heart.
It's okay. I'm doing this because I want to. I'd be happier if you didn't hold back.
Yeah, thank you. I should probably get some rest so I can get ready for work tomorrow.
Please, do that. Good night.
Have you decided to leave your husband?
I told you I'm not leaving him. Why should I leave him?
You'd better get your act together. You're too slow, you know that?
3 years ago, you pushed me away without even listening to me. What do you want from me now? You took the liberty of doubting me when I had just taken over the hotel from my parents who had passed away in an accident and was busy studying management and working regular shifts. Now and then, you belittle me. Stop making fun of me, Lucio. Don't you dare sending me a message ever again.
It's your fault for cheating on me in the past.
I told you I didn't cheat on you. You're so persistent. I've had enough.
Just listen to me. I'm not mad that you cheated on me. I'm so sweet to let bygones be bygones. Don't you think so? Well, if you had given me more allowance back then, I might have turned a blind eye to the fact that you cheated on me. If we got back together, give me more allowance than you did back then.
Looks like you haven't changed in your spending habits at all. Are you planning to use me as your ATM?
Isn't it obvious? You know exactly what I mean.
I understood. I need to get ready too, so wait a minute.
You've finally made up your mind. I'll be waiting to hear from you. Hey, Aurora, are you divorced yet?
What on earth are you talking about? It's been less than a day since the last time we talked.
You know what people say? The sooner the better. I mean, just get a divorce right away. How long are you gonna make me wait? Divorce papers should be accepted as soon as you file them. You did that 5 years ago, so you know that, don't you?
Shut up. Just wait until I call you.
What's with that tone of yours? You're too slow. Don't forget that I'm waiting for you.
Why are you so obsessed with me? We're strangers now.
What? Are you curious about that?
Well, of course. You're being so persistent.
If I tell you how I really feel, you'll never remarry me.
I'll be ready no matter what you tell me. You can tell me the truth.
Oh, really? Then I'll tell you the truth. It's not you that I want. It's your hotel. So let's just get remarried.
What do you mean?
Sell that shabby hotel and make a little extra money. It's the best you can do for me. You understand that? You've put me through so much trouble. This is the least you can do.
I've worked so hard to rebuild this hotel that my parents have left for me. You know about that, don't you? How can you say that so easily?
Silence.
You know what I'm talking about. Just divorce Edward right away. I'll mail you the marriage certificate and divorce papers today.
Why are you rushing me? I don't think there's anything to be in a hurry about.
It's none of your business. Anyway, I can't wait any longer. Just hurry up.
It's really about the money, isn't it? I can't think of anything else.
What are you talking about? I don't know anything about money-related thing.
I heard you're in debt and you're struggling to pay it.
Did you do some investigation on me? I can't believe you did that.
I talked to a mutual friend of ours and he told me everything. I also heard about some rumors related to you. Since we were divorced, you've been spending money like crazy, and you've created debts from several loan companies. You were wandering around proudly while saying that you're looking for someone who could pay off your debts. That's why you contacted me. What a ridiculous story.
What does it matter? It has nothing to do with this.
So, if I'm saying that I won't pay any of your debts, will you still remarry me?
What? A married couple should support each other. Are you saying that you're going to abandon me after we get remarried?
A spouse is not obligated to pay for your debt. Why didn't you do some research about that in advance?
I know that you never intended to remarry me from the start. You deceived me. This is a scam.
Don't get me wrong. If you look at our talk history, you'll see that I never said I was getting a divorce. I just said I was getting ready.
You mentioned something about being prepared. You mean you were preparing to remarry, but you were preparing to conduct some investigation about me?
Well, I guess that's what I meant.
Tomorrow is the day I need to pay my debt, and I'm short on money. Do something about it, please, Aurora.
You really are a self-centered guy who only thinks about yourself. I can't help you. 5 years ago, I was so confused and shocked. It's a good thing that we decided to get a divorce.
I can't believe that you took the liberty of looking into my private life. I don't need such a terrible woman like you anymore.
Fine then.
Hi, I'm Aurora's ex-husband Lucio. You're Edward, right?
Huh? Where did you get this contact information?
You gave me your business card when we met before. I found your account from the cell phone number written on it.
I see. I don't remember when we met, but did I give you my business card?
That's not important. Listen to me. I'm in a lot of financial trouble, and Aurora won't help me. She's heartless. You have to say something to her. Tell her to help her ex-husband.
Are you out of your mind? My wife has told me many things about you. This time too, you brought this on yourself, didn't you? I heard that you created that debt on your own after the divorce. Why should Aurora help you?
What a light-mouthed woman. I can't believe she told you that.
Stop insulting my wife. Aurora is a kind and very honest woman.
That doesn't matter now. If she can't, then you, who are now in a family relationship with her, must pay my debt. You must help me because we got married to the same woman.
You really are insane. If you insist, I can hire you as a janitor in our hotel for your side job. You could use your paycheck to pay us back. If you discuss it with me, I'll consider paying you in advance.
You want me to work even harder? That's enough. You're just an owner of that trashy hotel which is on the verge of going under. But you act all high and mighty. You are useless. So is Aurora. Why don't both of you just shut up and obey me?
I've heard a lot about you from my wife. You're just a selfish and narrow-minded guy.
What did you say? You talk so big.
By the way you talk, you probably know nothing about the current state of our hotel.
Don't make fun of me. I know more about that shabby hotel than you do.
Shabby hotel, huh? Are you talking about the old hotel? When was the last time you saw the hotel?
What do you mean? Don't keep saying things that don't make sense.
We built the new wing a few months ago, and we've already started the business there. Thankfully, our guests have been using it without interruption. So your information about our hotel seems to be out of date.
That can't be true. I've been making fun of the fact that it's like a shabby hotel for years. You mean the hotel management is doing well now?
Since I joined the management team at my wife's request, we have made many improvements. We have attracted foreign tourists, collaborated with surrounding commercial facilities, and are now getting a lot of media coverage. We're also gaining popularity among young female visitors too.
Let me ask you just because I'm curious. Does a janitor who works at your hotel earn a good salary? If so, I'll give it some thought.
If you are recognized for your work ethic and skills, even as a part-time worker, if you have a good track record, you can get a raise. Hopefully, you could be the manager of the cleaning department. That's not your concern anymore since you've turned down the offer.
I didn't know the hotel was in good shape. I thought it was still a shabby hotel. But when it comes to a well-managed hotel, it's a different story. You can hire me as a cleaner or whatever. You need to pay me a good salary, of course.
Geez, I can't believe that you changed your mind so quickly like that. It's amazing.
Isn't it? Hire me then.
I'm afraid I can't do that. I gave you a chance once, but you wasted it. Shame on you.
You're such a cruel man. You'd better prepare your resignation letter, Edward.
You again? My wife told me you're really persistent, and looks like she's right.
I've emailed my company to terminate your contract. I hope you go to hell with that stupid woman together.
Stupid woman? From my point of view, you are the stupid one. She was tired of being accused of something she didn't deserve in the past. How dare you, who had suspected her of an unjustifiable crime, say something like that? When I think of her back then, I still feel pain in my heart. Her suffering is all your fault. You must apologize properly to Aurora.
What are you blabbering about? She worked night shifts all the time. It's normal to suspect an affair, right? She didn't come back to me anyway.
Normally, the first thing you do in that kind of situation is to support her. You saw her working so hard to keep the hotel her parents left her from going bankrupt, and you really thought she was cheating on you? Is that what a husband would do to his wife?
If she was in real trouble, she would have relied on me.
She was asking for your support. Didn't she tell you to help her? You were the one who ignored her and then accused her for a crime she didn't even commit. That attitude of yours hurt her so badly. Do you know why she still can't rely on others? She trusted you, but because you pushed her away at that time, she's still afraid to rely on anyone even now. Don't you feel sorry for her?
Why are you desperately defending her? She cheated on me, remember?
Aurora's parents were my benefactors. I couldn't get a job, so they picked me up and trained me to become a good hotel worker. So Aurora is not only the person to whom I pledged my life, but also the daughter of my benefactors. Of course, I'm going to take good care of her. I told you about the janitorial service because I was willing to give you a chance, just like Aurora's parents did for me. But you wasted it.
You're such an annoying man. Stop blabbering nonsense.
I think I'm just wasting my time by having a conversation with you. I have work to do, so if you'll excuse me.
You won't be able to act like a big shot anymore soon. I bet you'll be in a panic when your contract is cancelled. Why am I being fired? That's crazy.
I knew it. You deserve that anyway.
You knew about this? Explain to me.
You don't know anything about your own company, do you? We request linen and other equipment from your company. But because of your outburst this time, Edward requested to cancel the contract with your company. In other words, your company lost most of its sales because of what you've done. Your company was the one who suffered from the termination of the contract. You were the one who started the whole thing. You should be fired to take responsibility for that.
That's not fair.
How dare you? You did the same thing, didn't you? I think it's not the right time to discuss about that. Instead, why don't you worry about your future? When I signed the contract with the new cleaning company, they said that your company has a bad reputation in the industry.
Seriously? You were the one who spread the rumor, right?
Huh? Don't be ridiculous. I'm not going to spend my energy on that.
Do something about it. I can't live like this. You should sign a contract with my company. Then maybe the company will hire me again. You're the only one I can rely on.
Like I said before, I've already signed a contract with the next contractor, so I can't help you.
Why won't you help me? We were married once, remember? Don't you care about me?
5 years ago, when I tried to talk to you about running the business, you cut me off saying it was none of your business. Have you forgotten about that? How can you think that the person you didn't reach out to would help you? I can't even forgive you for your outburst against the hotel that I inherited from my parents. Stay away from me and Edward from now on. I'll even ask a lawyer to write a written oath for you later.
No way. What am I supposed to do about the debt then?
How would I know? Why don't you just go on your way and get lost on the street with no food to eat?
Don't say that.
Seems that you don't remember what you said to me in the past. You must go through my lawyer if you want to talk to me from now on. Goodbye. I'm sorry for everything I've done, Edward. Even after I married you, I didn't want to show my weakness because I was so traumatized that my ex-husband left me. So I threw myself into my work for a long time, but it made me feel guilty again. I couldn't honestly rely on you. I'm sincerely sorry.
There's nothing to apologize for. I knew how you felt. That's why I waited for you. I believed that you could go through it.
Thank you. I believe in you even more.
You're not alone, Aurora. I'm sure your parents would be happier if you honestly relied on me. Let's continue to do our best together.
Yeah, sure. I won't just look into the past. I'll do my best to find happiness in the future too. The nightmarish upheaval caused by my ex-husband came to an end. After that, I heard that Lucio started job hunting to pay off the debt he had incurred by himself. However, his job interview did not go well because he kept bad-mouthing his previous job. I can only say that he got what he deserved. In the end, he ended up working day and night, doing both day and night shifts, which he had been avoiding for so long. I wonder how he feels now, working the night shift for the cause he once suspected me of cheating on him. I hope he will learn from his mistake. My husband and I have worked very hard to further develop the hotel and have succeeded in growing it to the point where it is now a recommended hotel for tourists visiting Florida. We have also increased the number of employees and trained the new joiners. By doing that, we now can spend more time together as a married couple.
Alice, what are you doing now? Are you still preparing for breakfast? I need to talk to you. Can you get back to me right away? Hey, didn't you check my message? Alice, reply to me. It's not like you haven't seen it, right? How long are you going to ignore me?
I just noticed your message, Ambrosia. Good morning. I was hanging the laundry and didn't have a chance to check my cell phone. Sorry about that. I'm going to go out with my son, so I have to get ready.
How can you complain so much in the morning? You work so slowly, but you keep telling me about your excuses. If your son, Kevin, learns from you, I have no doubt that he'll become an incompetent man in the future. I won't allow that. Children watch their mother's behavior, so you should be careful of how you behave.
Excuses? I didn't mean it that way. I'm sorry. More importantly, what are you doing here so early in the morning?
Oh, I forgot. As I was saying, for Kevin's sake, you need to be a good mother.
Yes, I'm doing my best every day to accomplish that.
Really? I don't think so from what I saw this morning. You don't have to try so hard. People say that children are the mirror of their parents. You have to be diligent and practice hard work.
I'm fully aware of that. I want to be a good example for my son.
I can't trust you. I've been watching you for a long time. To begin with, I've seen that you can't even do your duties as my son's wife properly. With a useless wife like you, I feel sorry for both my son and your son. Seems that you're not taking care of them properly.
That's a terrible thing to say, Ambrosia. I take good care of my husband and son. As I always tell you, I do my housework without cutting any corners.
Don't be so overbearing. You're a housewife, so you're supposed to do the housework. Stop kidding me, okay? Doing housework is your duty. Plus, you must love your husband and son too. What about that? Can you say with confidence that you're doing that properly?
I don't know how you see me as a person. I treat my husband and son with love. My husband, Albert, is a very capable man. He cooks for me and he's been very helpful.
What? You're making the breadwinner of the family do the cooking? What on earth do you think you're doing?
Why are you asking that? It's normal for men to cook nowadays. Besides, most of the top chefs are men. In my opinion, men are better at creating subtle flavors than women. Did I say something to offend you?
That's impossible. I mean, are you out of your mind? You shouldn't let my son cook.
I beg your pardon? My husband told me that he likes to cook. Fortunately, I don't work a lot of overtime and I get home early. He does it voluntarily. I don't have to rush to pick up Kevin from daycare, and I can get other things done, so I'm really grateful.
Aren't you ashamed you let your husband do that? What are you doing? Cooking is a wife's job, right? You're just cutting corners by making my son do your job. For your information, he's not your housekeeper.
Housekeeper? Why are you talking like that? I never thought of him as a housekeeper. So please, don't be rude. What you just said was terrible.
Listen carefully. You don't know what you're doing because you've never hired a housekeeper before. What you're doing is like hiring a housekeeper. I'm sure my son feels the same way. I made him stay with you because I thought it would make him happy. I should have stopped him if it was going to end like this. As his mother, I regretted that I let him live together with you.
I'm sorry to hear that, but my husband really likes cooking. He always seems to enjoy cooking. I think he does it for the sake of our family. I don't think he does it out of spite.
That's a very selfish thing to say. Do you really know how Albert feels?
What?
He grew up in a completely different family than you. In our family, I did all the housework. Albert has been watching how I did my duty as a mother and wife since he was little. I believe that housework, not just cooking, is something a wife is supposed to do. That's all I know.
That may be true, but...
Are you making excuses again? That's just the way it is. Do you know why Albert cooks?
I think he's trying to help me.
You really are optimistic, aren't you?
What do you mean?
It's because your cooking is bad. Albert decided to cook because he doesn't want to eat bad food every day. He has no choice. It must be depressing to be forced to eat bad food every day.
Whenever Albert ate my food, he always said that it's delicious. He even had second helpings. I don't think my cooking is that bad.
You really are brazen. You should have noticed what's on Albert's mind if you really care about him. He is a kind boy, so he can't tell you the truth.
Albert is a really kind person. My son and I both live with his support. I'm very grateful that Albert understands how I feel. You don't need to worry about us, Ambrosia.
How can you say that so plausibly? Don't make me laugh. I've raised Albert all my life, and I know him better than anyone in this entire world. He's a sweet boy, so I'm sure he puts up with a lot. If you're saying that you can't do the housework, let me handle that on behalf of you then. You need help, don't you?
I don't think that's necessary. I'm not in any kind of trouble, so don't worry.
How can I trust anything you say when you keep making excuses? If you want, I can take care of both Albert and Kevin at my house.
I think that's too much.
It can't be helped since you are a useless wife.
Excuse me, Ambrosia. I'm about to start work, so please excuse me.
You're still working? I told you to quit your job and devote yourself to your son and husband, didn't I? Well, I'm sure sooner or later, Albert will get fed up with you and divorce you. Feel free to do whatever you want.
Good evening, Ambrosia. May I have a moment with you?
Hey, Alice. What's wrong? I didn't expect you to text me at this hour. I wonder if you're sorry about the other day. It's rare to hear from you.
Well, I didn't mean to be rude at this time of night, but...
Don't worry about that. You're not the kind of person who cares about time, are you?
Excuse me?
Because you don't have any common sense. You don't even know what it's like to be a good wife. So what is it?
If you're too busy, I'll text you tomorrow.
You just texted me, so let's get on with it. You wanted to talk about something, didn't you? Something like you are sorry for what you did the other day? Or that you finally noticed that you're not a good wife? Maybe you're thinking to take care of your husband and son more carefully. If you've changed your mind, I'm always willing to listen.
Unfortunately, I'm not talking about that.
No kidding. Well, okay. So, what is it? You must have something important to tell me if you're going to go to all this trouble to contact me.
Yes. Do you have time this weekend? Saturday or Sunday would be fine.
Oh, I'm free either way. What is it? Are you thinking to take me out to dinner because you were sorry for what you've done?
No, not that. I'm sorry, but I was wondering if you could come over to my place.
Huh? Are you ordering me to come to your house? Why should I obey you? If you want me to come over, why don't you come over here instead?
No, it's not my request. Kevin and Albert want you to come here.
Are you sure about that?
Yes, I am. They both want to see you for the first time in a while.
Really? I knew it. They both like me, don't they?
I guess so. If it's all right with you, I'd like to have you come over either Saturday or Sunday around noon. Can you arrange your schedule for us?
Of course. Well, the earlier the better, so let's make it Saturday, shall we?
Saturday then. I'm glad you're coming. But I have one favor to ask.
Your favor? You're being so impolite.
On Saturday, I'd like you to come at lunch.
What? Why? I want to see my son and grandson as soon as possible. Why can't I go early?
I have to go out to run an errand in the morning. I think I'll be home around noon. I'm sorry to keep you waiting. If you could come at noon or afternoon, that would be great.
I see. Well, looks like I don't have a choice. I don't know if I can trust you or not anyway.
Please don't say that. For once, I'd like you to do so.
Why are you being so stubborn? Are you perhaps planning to harass me?
That's not a nice way of putting it.
What do you mean? I know you don't like me, Alice. Using the names of my son and grandson whom I love just to execute your plan is horrible.
Executing a nasty plan? I didn't mean it that way.
You don't have to fool around. I'm not the kind of person who gets scared by something like that. I don't know what you're up to, but I'm going on Saturday anyway. I really want to meet Albert and Kevin. I'm looking forward to it.
I'd appreciate that, but please come during lunch.
Okay, I got it. See you then.
Ambrosia, can I call you now? Ambrosia, may I ask you to pick up the phone? I'm sorry to keep calling. Please, pick up. I'm calling you.
Oh, Alice, what's wrong?
Please stop pretending like you don't know anything. I told you, didn't I? I told you to be here at lunchtime.
Is that so?
I told you many times, and yet you came in the morning.
I don't like the way you talk. Is there a problem for coming early?
It's a big problem. You threw away mashed potatoes and pancakes, didn't you?
Oh, those creepy food on the table? Alice, how many years have you been a housewife? You haven't improved your cooking skills at all. And to begin with, how you served the food was terrible. We are living in the age of trendy cuisine, so I decided to throw away that bad-looking dishes. I don't want Albert and Kevin to eat it. I'm glad I did that before both of them notice. You should be thankful to me.
Why did you do such terrible things? You didn't have to throw the pancakes away.
Oh, those ugly pancakes? I couldn't even tell if they were round or square or what shape they were. They looked so bad that I threw them away.
What? My son made them for you.
What? Kevin made them?
That's right. Kevin said he wanted to make something for you, so he made them. Well, I helped him, but...
What do you mean?
Besides, that mashed potatoes, it was made by my husband and son, who said that they wanted to make you happy. They were happily making those together.
Stop lying. You just made that up anyway. You did that because you want to hide your poor cooking skills.
Of course not.
Why were Albert and Kevin cooking?
They did it for you.
For me?
Did you forget what day is tomorrow?
Tomorrow? I have no idea.
It's your birthday.
Oh, that's right. I forgot about that.
Kevin told me that we should make a surprise for you. That's why I asked you to come during lunch.
Kevin said that?
Yes. Since I'm sure that you have your own plans, we decided to surprise you either on Saturday or Sunday. So I thought I'd ask you to come without telling the details. Kevin isn't good at hiding things, so I decided to contact you.
Oh no. Are you telling me that the mashed potatoes and pancakes were cooked by Albert and Kevin?
That's right. They really wanted to see your happy face when you ate those.
No way. Why didn't you tell me?
That's because it was a surprise. That's why I reminded you over and over again not to come until lunchtime.
I can't believe this is really happening. I thought you were up to no good.
I wasn't thinking of anything nasty, but since you have a duplicate key to our house, I just wanted to make sure that the surprise won't be ruined. It was all for nothing in the end.
Wait, I didn't know anything about that. I thought that dish was made by you.
The three of us had gone shopping for flowers in the morning. We went to the florist while talking about how you'll be fascinated by our surprise. But when we got home, everyone was stunned. Kevin was crying so badly.
Oh no, Alice, please keep this secret between you and me. Don't ever tell them the truth. I won't forgive you if you tell them.
By the way, Kevin is reading your message too.
Huh?
Of course, Albert too. He's insanely angry. He said he'll never get in touch with you ever again.
I can't let that happen. You're Albert's wife, right? Do something about it.
Even a wife can't easily change her husband's mind. Besides, if you throw away the food people work so hard to make, I think anyone would be angry. That's why Kevin was crying so sadly. You did such a terrible thing.
I'm sorry. Alice, please. I don't want Kevin and Albert to hate me. I want to keep in touch with them as usual from now on. Please do something about it.
If you feel that way, please apologize directly to both of them, not to me. I'm not some sort of intermediary. Apologizing to me won't solve anything.
Don't be so cold.
Well then, I'll leave you to it. I guess Ambrosia felt bad indeed, so she came to our house right after we ended our conversation. She sincerely apologized to my husband and son. My son was crying, and my husband was furious. But seeing Ambrosia apologizing in tears, they eventually forgave her. My husband told his mother that he'll cut ties with her if she dares to do the same mistake again. After this, my mother-in-law gradually became calmer and easier to get along with.
Samantha, I have a question I'd like to ask you if you don't mind.
I wonder why you texted me out of the blue. Has something bad happened?
No, nothing bad happened. I just want to ask about where you were yesterday evening.
Yesterday? I was at home. No, I went to pick up the dry cleaning in the evening.
I went to your house thinking you'd be there. I was in trouble because no one's home.
I'm sorry. My suit was due yesterday.
I always go to your house in the evening. Why didn't you at least call me if you're not available? Or did you do that on purpose?
No, I didn't. I went out to pick up my suit, so I left the house only for about 10 minutes.
Well, that's okay. From now on, call me when you go out in the evening.
Got it. But you have a duplicate key to the house, right?
So what? I'm your mother-in-law, but I'm a guest to you. Do you want me to enter your house with a duplicate key without your permission?
We're family, so it's fine. That's why I gave you a duplicate key.
Why are you talking so high and mighty? Who do you think you are? You can't even cook a decent meal? Don't you dare to talk back to me.
I'm not trying to offend you. Besides, I cook every day without cutting corners.
Are you talking about those bad-looking dishes? You haven't forgotten that I go out of my way to cook for you on your workdays, have you? My son said that my cooking is delicious.
Is that so? I also think that your cooking is delicious.
Stop blabbering nonsense. I told you to quit your job if you want to get married to my son. You remember that correctly, don't you? I know you're incompetent, but you should remember what you were told.
Sorry, I'm not doing my duty properly as your son's wife. I apologize for that. But I take pride in my work. I do my cooking and other household chores well, even if I'm not very good at them. I didn't do anything wrong, so stop preaching me.
Silence! How dare you say that? Don't make me laugh. There was dust on the TV, and the laundry was untouched.
I take in the laundry in the evening after I get home from work. On work days, I wash them at night and leave them hanging out to dry. Are you telling me to do more than that?
I clean the whole house from corner to corner.
Even the bedrooms?
Of course! I don't want to leave the bedrooms dusty. Edward is allergic to house dust. If you make it worse, it's a big problem. Besides, if he doesn't get a good night's sleep, he'll be exhausted at work.
I understand that, but I have my privacy too. I don't want you to go inside the bedroom.
What are you talking about? Then why don't you clean it properly? And you should do something about the amount of clothes in your closet. All those clothes are so lame. I couldn't even take a look at them. I think you should just get rid of them right away.
What? Did you open my closet? That's just too much. I'd appreciate it if you'd stop.
Why should I? It's your fault, isn't it? It's because you haven't been taking care of the house properly.
Edward is not a little boy anymore. He's a grown-up, and he's a married man. I don't think he wants you to tell him what to do.
Who do you think you're talking to? Don't talk to me as if you know everything about Edward. How long do you think he and I have been together? You guys have only been together for 2 years and married for only 6 months. There is no way you can take care of Edward. I know him the best and I can take care of him.
Hey, it's me. Can I talk to you for a minute?
Edward?
Yes.
You're not using your cell phone, are you?
Yeah, it's Samantha's. She just showed me all of your messages. Mom, I don't want you messing with us anymore.
Huh? What are you talking about, Edward? I'm your mother, and I'm the one who raised you.
I'm grateful for that, and I appreciate your hard work, but I'm not a little boy anymore. It's gonna be a problem for my wife if you keep on messing around. Let's give each other some personal space. I'm tired of your selfishness. I want you to leave me and my wife alone.
Please don't say that. I can't live without you. You know that, don't you? I'll apologize sincerely and do whatever you want.
I've been warning you about this, haven't I? But you never listened to me. Samantha didn't tell me anything, but I noticed your behavior towards her. I'm an adult and also married. I don't need you to take care of me anymore. Frankly, I just want you to let me live my own life. Please understand that.
Edward, don't say that. Don't abandon your mother. I beg you.
It's too late. I tried to warn you, but nothing changed. Don't even think to drop me a message for the time being.
Wait, Edward. I didn't expect you to treat me so badly. I have no doubt that Samantha has brainwashed you. I don't care about both of you anymore.
Is that what you really think? I'm so stunned. Thanks to you, I've learned to look at people's feelings objectively. I'm so grateful for that. Anyway, I'm going to use you as a good role model and accomplish my goal to become a respectable adult. Thank you for helping me during the process. Well, goodbye then.
It seems that Ruth, who finally revealed her true feelings to her son, got impatient and called my husband several times. Of course, Edward ignored her. When she found out that her son was serious, she sincerely apologized to us. She even asked me to persuade my husband to forgive her. When my husband found out, he got angrier, and his anger never subsided. Now we are practically insulating Ruth from us. I'm willing to forgive Ruth if my husband wants me to do so, but I guess it's easier said than done.
Hey, about the health checkup we both had the other day?
I'm at work right now, don't you know that?
I know, but I thought it should be better to talk about it now.
You know what? You don't have a job and you don't have any responsibilities at work. That's why you think it's okay to text like this with something that's not important.
Not important? I'm just trying to tell you that I got the results of the checkup.
See? Why can't you wait until I get home? It's not even an urgent matter, is it? You're just chilling at home all day without any responsibilities or anything. You don't know what's really urgent or not.
That's a terrible thing to say. I do all the housework and raising our daughter.
Don't you think that's normal as a wife? Your sister works hard and got promoted the other day, right? That's great, and she's making money.
So you don't care about the result?
You can tell me when I have time at home.
Fine. Let me know when you're ready. Hi, Luna. I need to go to the hospital this evening, and I was wondering if you could give me a ride. I'm sorry, but my daughter has plans to go out with her friends today, so can't we go tomorrow? I'm going shopping with my friends tomorrow. Aren't you being cold to your mother-in-law who has to go to the hospital? But you're going to the hospital for your knee, right? And yet you're going shopping, which requires a lot of walking? Yes, that's right. What's wrong with that? It's just that the doctor's schedule has changed this week. If I go tomorrow, it'll be that other doctor who I don't really like. Your doctor is that handsome young doctor, right? That's right. He's a very good doctor, you know. Speaking of hospitals, Noah and I had a checkup together last month. Oh, the one you went with him and wasted your money? I don't know why you wasted your money like that, since you're both so healthy. Whether it was a waste of money or not depends on the results. Oh, so you got a bad result? Yeah, well... I knew it. You're useless that you can't even have a baby. I knew you were useless. What are you talking about? I have a daughter, don't I? You must have a boy. I don't want a girl. And she doesn't even like me. She's not even cute. What? Something must be wrong with your uterus since you can't even have a boy. That's why you got the bad result. And you don't even have a job. What on earth are you talking about? The reason why I quit my job in the first place is because Noah told me to quit when we got married. Your earning was very little, wasn't it? I feel sorry for Noah. Your twin sister has the same face. I wonder why he didn't choose her. I can't believe you said that. It's true that I didn't make as much as Noah does, but I had a responsible and respectable job too. He wanted me to be home when our daughter comes home from school. I am fulfilling his wish that I would stay home every day for her. He told you to quit because he wants you to focus on taking care of Noah, but you can't do that if you're working. And besides, it's not like you can't live only on his salary, right? It's true that his salary is enough for us to live, but you still don't seem to be able to take care of the house well. You are so busy with your child that you neglect Noah, aren't you? Poor Noah. Huh? I was so against the marriage. I'm telling him to get a divorce, but he's too kind. That's between me and him. Please don't interfere. You're useless since you can't have a boy, you don't work, and you're sick. Well, actually... I won't let you use my son's hard-earned money to treat your sickness. Wait a minute. I'm going to have Noah divorce you. He doesn't need a useless wife like you. You're terrible. So, tell me what's wrong with you. It's an incurable disease. What? I knew it. It's because you spend most of your time chilling in the living room all day. I'm sure you're happy about it, right? Don't say it like that. You make it sound like I'm happy that you're dying. I've been told there's only 3 months to live. Oh yeah? That's perfect. What does that mean? If you've got 3 months to live, there's no point in trying to cure you. You'll just have to give up. Oh my God. What's the name of the disease? Cancer? Whatever. Write the divorce papers and get out of our life. Are you serious? Of course I'm serious. It's not good that his wife has only 3 months to live. Don't embarrass him like that. Don't you have any compassion for others? Huh? For a useless wife like you? Don't make me laugh. Not even a shred of compassion? If you're getting a divorce, I'll tell my son not to come home until you're gone. What do you mean? I don't want him to get sick from you. He won't. It's not like the flu. I've never heard of cancer being contagious. You don't know that. You never know where you get it from. Don't you know that cancer is one of the leading causes of death? It's not contagious. It just happens to people. You only have 3 months left to live, and you're being cocky. Go to hell with your kid. What? That's right. I'm not going to raise your daughter. She's going to an institution. If you don't like it, get a divorce and get a guardian or something. She's Noah's daughter and your grandchild, and you're sending her to an institution? I don't care what happens to her. I don't like the idea of my son getting a new wife with your child. Well, have it your way. Give all your savings to my son. He earned it. There's no point for you to spend it when you only have 3 months to live anyway. That's enough. I understand. Noah is going to live at your home from now on, is that right? That's right. Then you will take care of his living expenses as well, right? Huh? His salary for this month was used to pay the bills, and there is no more money in his account. Is that so? Poor Noah. There are days until his next payday, and I'm sure he'll be short. Can you please take it out some cash along with his living expenses? You're not secretly taking all his savings, are you? I won't do anything that would cause financial problems like that. We'll settle our savings exactly at the time of divorce. I guess I have no choice then. Get a divorce and get out. I'm Luna, 32 years old. I've been married for 7 years. I have a 2.5-year-old daughter, but I was told by my mother-in-law, Chloe, that I'm not considered as a wife until I have a baby boy. When I talked to my husband about it, he said, "Apologize to my mother for not being able to give birth to a boy." Divorce has always been on my mind. But when I think about being a single parent and raising my daughter on my own, I find it difficult to make such decision. I'm not sure if I can raise my daughter on my own. Then I found out the cancer, and Chloe was very critical of me. However, she had a big misunderstanding. And this was the beginning of the great destruction of this scum mother and son.
I guess I was chosen to live and not you.
Huh?
My mom told me not to go home, but go to her house instead, and I got here late and she told me about it this morning.
I see. What did she tell you?
She told me you only have 3 months to live, and you're useless to us. I guess you have no choice but to go to heaven.
Wow, I have never thought you were capable of saying that kind of thing. But it makes me feel better about not being able to do anything.
Yeah? Well, you're still going to sell the house and give me half of the money, right?
Yes, I will. But you're going to pay me what you owe me, right? Like child support?
And then you'll get a quick divorce, right?
Yes, of course.
I'm in Miami with my new girlfriend. You won't be able to come here anymore, so would you like me to send you some pics?
What a surprise. Are you having an affair?
I don't want to go home where a sick person like you are living. It makes me depressed. I didn't have much time to spend at my parents' house, so I thought I would go on vacation with her.
That's great. You didn't even ask me if I was okay.
You only have 3 months to live. I feel so bad for you that I can just laugh about it.
So you took a trip to Miami with the girl knowing that you were cheating on me? That's a great way to live.
Mom told me to go on a trip to take my mind off things. I honestly didn't think you'd come. Unlike you, she's energetic, smart, and has a job.
I see. Are you done bragging about your girlfriend?
She's got a husband too, but he's just as useless as you are.
You are just like your mother. All you can do is look down on people.
My mom was sad, you know that?
What?
She said she felt sorry for me marrying a woman like you.
I see.
It's your fault you got sick. I'm glad that I'm finally getting a divorce.
If you wanted to divorce me, why didn't you tell me?
I have to look like I'm a decent man to public, and I'm happy to have a housekeeper.
That's a very selfish thing to say.
You're too diligent as a wife, and I can't see you as a woman anymore. I'm sick of it. I was hoping you'd go to hell.
Is that what you really think? You're disgusting. I can't even think we're the same human being.
Whatever. I'll start over with the smartest girl I know, and I won't take your daughter no matter what happens to you. I'll do what my mother said.
It's okay. I'm not going to let you take my daughter no matter what.
You're trying so hard to be tough. Don't you think you're making yourself even more pathetic? Well, Mom said she wouldn't take her either.
Thank God. I'm not going to let you or her raise my precious daughter.
What's with that tone? You didn't have a boy and my mother forgave you for it.
What makes you think she forgave me? She's been so harsh on me.
You only think that because you're the one who hates her.
You would never understand. So, when are you coming back?
I'll be back in 3 days. I've got work to do.
You have money to play?
I withdrew some of the savings. The one you told me not to touch, saying it's for our daughter. That's why there's no money for your hospital anymore.
Why would you do that?
If we're going to split it, we've got to spend it, right? How much money do you have in savings?
It's about $60,000.
That's a lot. I really wanted to bring my mom with me here, but she told me to go ahead, just me and my girlfriend. Isn't that sweet? If you have that much, you can pay back to my mother with interest.
What kind of mother encourages her son who doesn't care about his wife to go on a trip with his lover?
Don't say bad things about my mom.
There's only bad things about her. Don't you realize that you will have some money to pay?
Are you talking about alimony? You don't have any pictures or anything to prove that I'm with her, do you? You can't charge me alimony. Well, I can forgive your outburst, considering the life insurance money. I'll put it to good use. How much is it going to be?
Now you're talking about insurance money? We took out the same policy when we got married, remember? It's $100,000.
Okay, I'm glad I married you for the first time. Mom will be happy.
I know.
But at your age, you'll have only 3 months to live and no heirs. I wonder what you were born for. I'm sorry about this.
Me too.
It's gonna cost me a lot of money to pay for your funeral, and it's gonna be a hassle, so we should get a divorce first. And I don't want the hassle of the formalities, so you're gonna have to end any kind of relationship between us.
Okay. I got the divorce papers in the mail yesterday with your signature already on them.
Mom told me to fill it out, so I did it a long time ago. It helped, didn't it?
I'll fill it out and submit it when the paperwork's done.
Oh, at least you were helpful in the end.
I'm really disappointed in you and your mother. People who take pleasure in other people's misfortunes should just get punished.
Whatever you say. Today is a memorable day, so I'm going to celebrate. Hey, what's going on? Some of the furniture and appliances are missing.
Did you finally come back?
Yes, I did. I stayed at my mother's house after I got back from Miami. I got a call the other day that you left, so I came home. I don't even want to see you. You only have 3 months to live, so I don't need you anymore.
Yeah, and you even took a trip with my sister.
Yeah, I know. I'm going to enjoy my life with her. Wait a second. How did you know I went to Miami with your sister?
She told me. You kept asking her out, and she was tired from work, so she took you up on it. She said she was really sorry, and she cried.
Oh, yeah, but you know what? Since we're divorced, it's okay, right?
Yeah, I filed the divorce papers after you got back from that trip to Miami.
What?
But how could you mess with my twin sister? I guess you liked our faces. I'll give you a share of the property, but for now, I'll take 6 months of child support and alimony.
What? Alimony? And why 6 months of child support?
My sister gave me a lot of pictures as evidence of you having an affair with my sister. You're going to have a hard time, aren't you? You're not going to be able to work, too. I thought 6 months was enough until I get the insurance money.
What? What are you talking about?
You're the one with 3 months to live.
Huh?
I left the papers on the table. Didn't you see them? Why don't you take a look at it right now?
What are you talking about? You're the one who only have 3 months to live.
It's true what it says there. Why don't you go to the hospital and ask the doctor?
What the hell is this? Me? Oh no. Give me the money, and I'm gonna get better, right?
Oh yeah? If you only have 3 months to live, what's the point of treatment? You don't need the money.
That's a horrible thing to say.
That's what your mother said to me. Besides, I'm a stranger now. It's none of my business.
Wait a minute. Can we just call off the divorce? I still want you to be there for me. I want you to see the end of me.
What? After all this? No way. I'm a stranger now, just like you wanted.
Oh no. What about your savings? What if the money could fix me up?
You've been spending a lot of money, haven't you? You said there's nothing left for hospital bills.
Stop joking around. You made my mother give you the money to pay her back in the divorce. Didn't you pay her back?
The money your mother gave me was just pocket change.
What?
It did say in the divorce that we'd work out the finances, and half of the joint property is mine. The other half will go to alimony and child support.
Wait a minute.
I can wait, but you're running out of time. You're just going to have to accept the reality.
That's a terrible black joke. You should be more kind to people who may have a short life ahead of them.
Oh yeah? But that's what you said to me, wasn't it? By the way, didn't you get the business card off my lawyer? He'll be talking to you from now on.
No way.
If you have a problem with me, sue me or whatever. I hope you like the results you get in the next 3 months.
How can you say such terrible things to the people you loved?
I've been told the same thing by both you and your mother.
My mom's crying. Don't you feel sorry for me?
That's too bad.
Hey, are you sure you want to do this?
About what?
I'm the father of our daughter. She's going to miss me. She's going to cry.
She's better off without a father like you.
What? How can you say that to me after all I've done for you and her? I get sick and you're kicking me out of your life?
You're just talking about yourself, aren't you?
What?
I'm sorry you're sick. I was going to support you till the end. I was just trying to figure out how to not shock you. I was going to ask you to go to the hospital somehow. I was grateful for what you've been through, and I was going to take care of you.
Why don't you just do that? I'm all for it.
But your mother, who misunderstood me, cursed me out with terrible words.
That's what she said, not me.
And you, without a word about whether or not you're okay with it, you did the math on my insurance money. You said something about I'm some sort of useless wife.
I'm sorry.
Don't apologize. I'm not going to forgive you, and I don't care about you because you're a stranger to me anyway.
Don't say that. Help me. I'm scared.
I can't. You and your mother can support each other.
Luna.
You only have 3 months to live. You should just give up your life. Goodbye.
Hey, wait a minute.
How'd it go, sis? It went well. I was worried about taking my daughter with me, but it's a good thing I went alone. Really? He was so arrogant, right? There weren't many people there, just relatives and neighbors. It was just his mother and a few people she knew. She's lost a lot of weight and became quiet. Yeah, he was a total jerk right up to the end. He asked me to go on a trip with him right after I heard everything from you. I wanted to know what he was thinking, so I went with him, and I found out that he was a terrible man. Well, I was surprised when you came back from Miami and told me it was you. I'm the opposite of you. I'm a free spirit. That's why I can do whatever I want. My daughter is the beneficiary of the insurance and told not to change it during the divorce, so she'll get it soon. Okay, let's take a trip to Hawaii with it. That's a little too much of a black joke. I heard Noah was cursing his mother all the time, even though he lost weight in the end. He was the type of person who blames on someone for everything after all. The one who lives is the winner. How long do you think it'll take you to get home? I think your daughter misses you. I'll buy her some sweets and I'll be there as soon as I can. He did make it 4 months after all. We didn't have any savings, so he had to stay home. According to a friend of his mother who lives nearby, she was abused but did her best, and now she's a changed person with a dark personality. She doesn't communicate with her neighbors and lives a quiet life by herself. I feel sorry for the loss of her beloved son, but the fact that no one reached out to him in the end, I think they deserved what they got. I also hope that my daughter will grow up to be a child who can take care of herself by taking care of others. We may not be able to spend as much time together as we would like, but I will do my best to make a fresh start, cherishing the smiles and time we have together.
Sorry for the sudden message. Nice to meet you. I'm Abigail. Abigail? I'm sorry, but I don't know you. Are you sure that you're contacting the right number? Huh? I don't think it's a wrong number. You are Gloria, right? Yes, I am, but I'm afraid I must say that I don't know who you are. I'm really sorry. No worries. It's understandable that you don't know me. We've never met anyway. I see. But your husband has always been very kind to me. My husband? Are you Adam's colleague? That's correct. Oh, yes, I understand now. So how can I help you? I mean, you're my husband's subordinate, so how did you get my number? Well, don't worry about the details. Actually, I contacted you because I have something to tell you, Gloria. What is it? It's too much trouble to go on and on about it, so I'll just tell you straight to the point. Please divorce your husband. What? Let me say it again. Will you divorce your husband? I don't get it. What do you mean by that? You're so stubborn. You need to use your imagination. I'm going to marry your husband. The problem is, polygamy isn't allowed in the United States. So, I wish you to divorce your husband. Did I make myself clear? Sorry, I still don't understand at all. You are my husband's colleague, right? Are you telling me that you are having an intimate relationship with him? Geez, how many times do I need to explain? I told you to use your imagination, didn't I? Of course, there's no way that I'm just going to end as your husband's subordinate. I'm currently dating him. I love your husband very much. That's why I don't want to be just a girlfriend anymore. I want to get married to him. What? I can't believe that you're dating my husband. Since when? To be honest, I don't remember the exact date. Well, it just happened. I mean, when I realized, it just started. What do you mean? Did it really happen by chance? My husband has never shown me any indication of that. Of course he was trying to hide it because he didn't want you to find out. You're so dull that you didn't realize. That's why you're a loser. So what you're telling me is true then? Yes, of course. You're so persistent. I want you to divorce your husband at your earliest convenience. Anyway, since I'm still not sure if you're telling the truth or not, I'll talk to my husband once. As you know, divorce isn't an easy decision to make. I think it'll be useless. Well, if that's what you want to do, go ahead. What do you mean? Because your husband didn't want you to find out, so I don't think he'll tell you the truth, no matter how much you force him. I understand. Anyway, I'll discuss this with Adam. Well, be my guest. But if you're going to get a divorce, the sooner the better. Just do me a favor, okay? My head is in turmoil because of what I've been told. To be honest, I thought I knew Adam better than anyone else. And if I count from the time when we started dating, he has been with me for quite a few years. I believed that there was no way he would betray me in the form of adultery. So I immediately texted Adam. Adam, can I have a minute now? I really need to ask you something.
Oh, I didn't expect you to text me while I'm at work. How unusual. What's the matter?
Is there someone named Abigail at your workplace?
Yeah, I know her. What's happening? How did you get to know her?
I hate to ask this, but are you in a relationship with her?
She is just a co-worker of mine. I don't have any other relationship with her. What's this all of a sudden?
Really? Can I trust you?
You texted me out of the blue just to ask that? What's going on?
I just got a message from Abigail.
Huh? What do you mean?
That's what I want to ask you. She said that she's going out with you and wants to get married to you. She also asked me to divorce you. Could you explain what's happening?
Wait a minute. What are you talking about? It's all a lie. You have to believe me. You know better than anyone that I would never cheat on you, don't you?
I know, but it was so sudden and I was surprised. I got a message from a woman I don't know, out of the blue.
I'm sorry that you had to go through all the trouble. To be honest, I'm a little uncomfortable saying this, but it's true that I felt Abigail's affection for me. I admit that. But everyone in the company knows that I'm a married man. In fact, I'm even famous for being a loving husband. So there's no way I'd ever have an affair with someone or anything like that.
You're right. I'm relieved to hear that.
It's impossible for me to have an affair with a coworker.
But how did Abigail find out about my number?
That's a real mystery. I wouldn't want any weird rumors to spread at the company either. I'll look into it too, but really, there's nothing for you to worry about. I'll do my best to get home early today so we can talk about it when I get home.
Okay then. Good luck with your work. Adam came home on time as promised. Then, we had a good discussion directly and found out that it was completely Abigail's misunderstanding, just as I believed. It seems that she got my phone number from somewhere and registered me as a friend on WhatsApp. I decided to stop associating with strange people like her, but the relentless messages from Abigail continued. Hey, Gloria, are you still going to stick around? Please divorce your husband as soon as possible. Did you discuss with him about that properly? Lately, it seems that you've been ignoring my messages too. Tell me why. Abigail, you know what? What happened with my husband is completely your misunderstanding. Can you please not get involved with us anymore? Me and my husband have no intention of getting a divorce. Huh? You're the one who must stop getting involved, not me. I'm really dating your husband. That's why I told you to back off. Just admit it. I don't think I understand what you're trying to tell me. I can't believe it that you still don't understand. Maybe it's because you're too old to think straight. Well, let me tell you something. Can you prove that you're currently dating my husband? I can't prove anything. It's just a fact. He said that he's dating me, so there's nothing you can do to stop him. You're just a sore loser. If you insist so much, why don't you check with your husband again? You're so confident about that, aren't you? Don't you get it? Your husband was just scared that if you found out about the affair, you'll end up in depression because of the shock since you're an elderly woman. For your information, I've already talked it over with my husband. About what? On the day I got the message from you, we talked it over. Huh? Are you serious? I thought there was absolutely no way you could discuss something like that with your husband. We're a married couple, you know. That's why we always discuss everything before making our decisions. It's not like we're in a casual relationship. Whatever it is, we can discuss it together. Don't you dare make fun of me. But still, it's useless. There's no way your husband would admit what he's been doing. He certainly denied about having an affair with you. See? I told you. What you've done was totally useless. But it's not like he's hiding it. He was really serious about it. We've known each other for over a decade now. I can at least tell the difference between a lie and the truth about my husband. He's a very honest man. You're so persistent, you know that? I know your husband better than you do. In fact, he spends more time with me than with you. Well, that's because you both are working at the same company. But it doesn't matter. Everyone spends more time working anyway. I don't think it's anything special. I know your husband better than you do. The truth is, he wants to date a young girl like me, not an old woman like you, Gloria. That's what men do, don't they? I think you just admitted that you're not dating my husband. Oh? So what? I love your husband more than you do. Just get a divorce. Then your husband will wake up and realize how much I mean to him. I'm sure he cares about me. You're such a silly woman, Abigail. What did you say? I'm sorry, but there's no way I'm gonna divorce my husband. The fact that you fell in love with him means that my husband is attractive, and I'm happy for him. But he's still my husband, so please give up on him. There will never be a divorce. I'm not gonna give up on Adam. If you insist so much, I'll make you divorce with him. You better brace yourself. I had no idea what Abigail was going to do, so I was somewhat terrified. I showed Adam all of those messages. He reassured me that there was nothing to worry about as always. It seems that Adam had something in his mind. Gloria, are you there? Reply to me right away. Abigail, what is it this time? Don't pretend as if you knew nothing. You really know everything, don't you? I mean, it was you who planned all of that, right? Can you just tell me, why am I being transferred to a different department? What? You got transferred? Are you still going to play dumb with me? You must have arranged it somehow because you don't want to lose your husband, right? I didn't do anything. I don't work for the company, so there's no way I'm capable of doing such thing. Then why? Your husband said to me that I should stop bothering you. You must be the one who planned all of this. I told you that I'm not capable of doing such things since I don't work for the company you're working at. I just told my husband that I was having trouble since I've received some odd messages from you, Abigail. It seems that my husband was also troubled too. We decided to leave it alone for a while. Maybe my husband did something to make me less anxious. He always prioritizes me. Isn't that awful? I love your husband. Why should he treat me like this? It's just too much. I didn't do anything wrong. Well, I don't think so. You were sending me those annoying messages, weren't you? If you have something to say, just say it directly to me. I don't know if this is what my husband told you, but I heard that your attitude at work is terrible. Don't say random things like that. I was working diligently. But you were always late and couldn't meet deadlines. On top of that, you made a lot of mistakes. My husband complained that everyone was in trouble because of what you did. Your husband told you that? What his co-workers did is the responsibility of the entire team. That's why he is supposed to take good care of them. He was just doing his job. Since he was nice to you, maybe that's the reason why you misunderstood him. Adam was only being so nice to me? Are you telling me that your husband was trying to get me to change my attitude towards work? Well, that's the way the story goes. Oh no! I thought your husband was nice to me because he cared about me. Isn't that usually the case? I don't know. Well, maybe that positive thinking of yours is a good thing. But that's the way it is. So why don't you try to fix your attitude at work? Please don't contact me anymore. Then please convince your husband. You can do it, right? Are you kidding me? If you ask him, he might tell the HR to prevent me from being transferred. My new position is in a warehouse. I can't work in a dry, dusty room every day from now on. I'm giving up on your husband, so please do something to help me. Unfortunately, I don't think I can do it. I don't think my husband can either. He's not eligible for that. Why? Are you still angry about what I've done? I already apologized to you, didn't I? So forgive me. You should understand that your work attitude was the main reason why you were transferred in the first place. It's nothing to do with your approach to my husband. Don't you think you need to fix it from there? Isn't that a natural thing as an employee? I should just work hard from now on and fix it, right? Why don't you just give me one more chance? I know I keep saying this, but I don't work for the company. So, no matter how many times you ask me for help, I can't help you. I told you to ask your husband to help me. Why don't you just have your husband go talk to my boss? Actually, my husband is reading this message right now. No kidding! Really? I'm sorry. I'll work diligently from now on. So please ask the HR department to cancel the transfer. Apparently, that's not even possible for my husband. Why not? Because it was his boss who decided on your transfer. Besides, it seems that your coworkers are also having a hard time working with you. What? It's how I do my job, so my coworkers have nothing to do with this. It's everyone's job to improve the atmosphere in the workplace. It seems that your coworkers often ask the supervisor for advice about your bad attitudes. Is that so? You're kidding, right? I only heard about it, so I don't know the details. But you're spreading snacks on your desk at work, and you don't even know how to talk politely. Because of that, the company has received complaints from their clients. But it looks like you've never reflected on your own behavior. So instead, your coworkers always took care of it. I feel sorry for them. No way! But that doesn't mean that I have to be transferred, right? My husband's supervisor was asking a lot of questions about your behavior and performance. My husband can't lie to his supervisor, so he told him the truth. It seems that the transfer was the result of your bad attitude. Oh no! I was doing my job perfectly! I guess you were the only one who thought so. I'm sorry for you, but you'll just have to start from scratch at the new place. There's nothing I can do to help you, but if you feel bad about what you did, just hang in there from now on. I hope you can help my husband with his job someday. Goodbye. Due to her own big misunderstanding, Abigail is now working hard at the warehouse while complaining every day. I think she's lucky that she didn't get fired because of what she has done. I was kind of relieved to hear that she decided to work harder than before. I'm still getting along well with my husband, and we are planning to go on a movie date this weekend.
Thanks for watching. If you liked this video, give us a thumbs up, hit subscribe, and leave us a comment down below. It means a lot to us. See you next time!